All right. Boom. Let's hope that this works now. Let's see. Hold on, try to get the chat pulled up because now it's not popping up on my other screen. Take two. Take two. See if it works. All right. It looks good. I don't know why Streamlabs has been doing this recently. Like every time I start it and it disconnects in the first 2 seconds. But there we go. Hold on, give me a second, get this all set up. How we doing, everybody? What's up? Good morning. Now I gotta delete this on everything and then redo it that we are live again. And then we gonna get started. Boom, boom. Also, we got a new little thumbnail for when we're doing these. Live. What's up? What's up? Good morning. Live. Post. Cool. I swear if this cuts out again, I'm gonna be a little upset. But awesome. I don't know if this webcam is backwards or not, so bear with me. I can't really tell. So you guys let me know. This is the one way, and then this is the other way. Can't really tell. I don't know. Personally, I think this way looks better, but I don't even know if you guys can tell the difference. Anyways, cool. So pretty much to recap yesterday. If you guys remember from the watch list, unfortunately, I did not get this trade. I really wish I did. Tried a different trade on ES, ended up getting stopped out, but did clear a bag on AAP. Can't tell the difference. Okay. Cleared an absolute bag on AAP. It would have been, let me tell you, way, way more because I had 20 contracts. Well, actually 21 because I had one on my small account. 21 contracts total is what I had on this trade. But I sold a majority of them this day right here because given the move that we had, the contracts yesterday morning for AAP were more than what they were at the end of the day, and price was all the way up here. So I didn't like that about the contracts, so I sold 15 of them. So kept the one on the small account and then kept 5 on the larger account and was able to catch a massive move to the upside. These contracts did about 100% or actually 103%. If I held my full position, guys, I would have been taking this entire week off because that would have been beautiful. But now I just have a single contract running on the large account. See if we get more out of it, but hopefully you guys took this swing trade with me. It was a beautiful swing. We talked about it for, I don't even know how many days, like a few days before. And then we actually got the swing. So beautiful move, ran up into about like 69.50. If it gets more strength, I mean, personally, I'm looking for like 74, 96, like 75 area. So good morning. Let's see. But yeah. Pretty much recaps yesterday. Tried the ES trade, got stopped out, but the actual ES level hit later in the day. Already got stopped out, but if you guys remember, hopefully some of you guys caught it. We pull this over here. ES and SPY, remember we said, mainly watching the 2-hour squeeze setup, looking for a bounce at the 2-hour 21 EMA or an uptrend entry. The reason that 21 EMA on the 2-hour was so important is because this entire rally right here that we hadn't tested it, right? Touched it over here a little bit, and then we had this nice move up, and then we went into consolidation. We were pretty far away from the level, and then we went into a squeeze. Remember, with a squeeze, the 21 EMA is so important, right? So then price pulled back, hit that 2-hour 21 EMA, made a support that was literally the exact bottom yesterday. And when I took the trade earlier in the day, I was taking it based off of a 1-hour time frame. I was targeting 4,900 as my price target. And yeah, missed out on that. That would have been a massive trade, but it's okay. We will find the next setup. But yeah, as far as economic news today, let's see what we got. And real quick, if you guys haven't, make sure to hit that like button. It would be greatly appreciated, especially if you guys want the face cam to stay. What is today? Wednesday? Yeah, today's Wednesday. So PMI today at 9:45, GDP tomorrow. So GDP is going to be big. Maybe we have a slow trading day. That's definitely a possibility, but yeah, take 2 seconds, hit that like button. 140 people in here, 41 likes. If you guys want this watch list, run it up. All right, so if I'm going to be interested, I mean, my ideal bounce on ES would be here, 48.41. Obviously, we're like 80 points away from that, so don't think that's going to happen today. 4,500, we're getting pretty close, or not 4,500, 5,000. We're getting super close to that. So if we were to make our way up there somehow, some way today, I'd be willing to look for a reject. But as far as fib extensions, I mean, I don't think that we, hold on. I know we had gaps, fib gaps that we talked about previously. So that one's all the way up at 51.63. We're making our way up to that 1618 right there, 49.51. Again, these are just price targets. I had somebody asked me yesterday, you know, can we reject at the fib extension? I don't do that. That's not how I trade. I just use them for price targets. So we have that one, and then last one we have is right here. So we're coming up to the next one, 49.27. Get above that, about what, 24 more points. And yeah, so there's our price targets to the upside. If we were to pull back, our best bet's going to be that 1 hour 21 EMA just to follow the trend to the upside. So 49.06, give or take. Obviously, it's going to move as this 1 hour candle closes, so maybe closer to like 49.08, 49.10 at the close. But yeah, that's about all I see. 1 hour 21 EMA. I don't think we have any demand. Maybe we leave demand right there that we can watch, but other than that, yes, we do actually. Yes, indeed, we do have a demand. Cool. Boom. Boom. Here's our 4 hour demand. Very nice area too. How'd you guys do yesterday though? Make money, lose money, take no trades? Let me know in the chat. Boom, boom. Boom. Cool. So there's our demand. Plus we have that 4 hour 21 EMA that we haven't tested in a very long time. So if we somehow pull back to there, I'd be interested. And cool. All right, so that's everything on ES. Take a look at SPY. Don't you worry, we're getting there. No trades, okay. Gotta come back to Team Bull. Where you been? Yeah, unfortunately, there is many times where I'll find a really good setup, but there's just no liquidity. If that's the case, you just gotta move on. So SPY, it's going to be the same thing. Bounce 1 hour 21 EMA. We have our psychological levels coming up. 490. Took snow. Good stuff. I don't even know what snow did yesterday. But I've heard that it ripped. So 490, 495, 485. 485. Boom. All right, so cool. 1 hour 21 EMA bounce if we get there. 4 hour demand. Right there. So we'll watch that. If price were to pull back. Could even happen based off GDP tomorrow. Boom. So what is that? Like 484.20, 482.90. So not a bad level. And then again, we got to rely on extensions. That's it. That's all we got. High, pivot low, pivot high, pivot low. That one lines up right at 490. And then we just got this one. We already cleared that one. So, boom, boom. Yeah, if we clear 485, I mean, I don't have anything until 490. Yeah, even if someone were to be using this pivot high, pivot low, I personally wouldn't. There's still nothing until 490. So, yeah, just look to trade with the trend. Snow's at 212. We'll see. We will see. All right. So that's ES and SPY. Let's take a look at NQQQQ. All right. Start on the weekly, get our fibs. Destroyed those. All right. My microphone is literally like in the worst spot. So sorry if you guys see me like weaving my head all around to see. It's blocking most of my screen. What was this? That was yesterday's high. I mean, potentially if we got back down there, but prefer that 1 hour 21 EMA. And then yeah, we got that same demand here. Cool. Boom. 17,499.5. Arguing with somebody on TikTok. I love it. Boom. All right. I mean, that's like 100-point demand. That's a pretty large zone. But I'd still be willing to watch it. Just depends on where we end up bouncing. But yeah, bounce is going to be here or inside of demand. Looks like we don't really have fibs. Whoops. There to there. Cool. All right, so we're right at that 1618, but if we break it, I don't have anything until way up here we got a fib cluster. If you know, you know, at 18.5. So, yep, I saw that Netflix news. Saw that Netflix news. What do you mean up there? I'm in Jadon's basement. And no, I don't get heat down here. He doesn't let me have it. But, yeah, I mean, uptrend, personally, for me on NASDAQ, of course, the market could end up pulling back. It's just, we're so strong. We're at all-time highs. I'd prefer to just look for uptrend entries. Might as well just trade with the trend. Cool. QQQ. And everybody that's just hopping on in, welcome. Good morning. If you guys could, take 2 seconds real quick. Make sure to hit that like button if you guys want this watch list posted in the chat. 240 people in here and only 73 likes. So if you guys want it, all you got to do, take 2 seconds, hit that like button, and I'll give it to you guys when we finalize all the levels. But, of course, we got a little misprint into the 1 hour. Oh, my God. All right, nobody clip that. Oh, that was bad. Whew. First time we put on the face cam, something like that happens. Nice. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Nah, we still here. All righty. Anyways, what I was about to do was take some Fibonacci extensions. Nah, we here. All right. 408, very far away. We got here to here. Boom. Boom. We're above that 1618. No more water until the end of this live stream. There to there, and then there to there. And we're at that 1618. So, yeah, take out yesterday's high, 425, give or take. We have more upside until 441.36. That's the next level that I have. Good morning. So, just go look for uptrend entries. Or, if we get down into demand, which is going to be way down here, I'd be willing to watch that as well. It's a fairly large zone. So, we'll see. Alrighty, cool. So there's our demand. Awesome. No, she's not gonna start trading. Never. I wish. I wish. Alright, so we got ES, NQ, SPY, QQQ. Let's do... Let's look at some individuals, see what we like. What time is it? 8:24. Cool. I mean, Apple's kind of got like a little ascending triangle going on here. It's definitely very strong. 19962. I mean, that's the next logical area for it to go. Yeah, I mean, I don't typically trade Apple because it doesn't move too much. But if it cracks 195.75, I'd be interested. You're in New York. All right, let's see. Apple, we'll put a question mark next to that. Don't worry, we'll get to all these individuals. AMD died yesterday, or 2 days ago. Held that all-time high, though. That previous all-time high. Made a support, 164.74. Yeah, I mean, if it cracks 172.70 with strength, it's definitely something we could watch. Amazon... It's pretty much trading at all-time highs. Yeah, or not all-time highs, 52-week highs. As far as the setup, however, not really interested. So, skip over Amazon. If you want to watch it, the area would be the 1 hour 21, potentially. Just not super high probability for me. But we don't care about Coin. Don't care about Costco. Don't care about pretty much hit 700. CRM, GLD, Google. Like we said, they're probably just going to go ahead and try to push this back to all-time highs. I mean, it's not too far. It's only like $3. Nice little weekly squeeze firing up. However, as far as a setup that I'd be interested in, nothing that I see right now. But if you want to watch it, just watch for an uptrend entry. Plain and simple. IWM, don't care about. Meta. What's that? 389.57. Be about like 80 cents. Big maybe with Meta. Not too sure how I feel about it. We're doing the Colorado meetup soon, and then I'll be in Miami next month. So if anybody lives in Miami, maybe meet up with some of you guys. And, question mark next to that. Microsoft. Got the little Fortnite llama formation going on here. Leg, head. So if you want to test the Fortnite llama, look for the break above 402.8. But as far as a setup that I am willing to trade, it is definitely not that. So skip over that. Netflix. If I were to trade Netflix, it would be way down at 517. That would be the area that would interest me. So yeah, nothing. No trade there for me. unless like somehow we make our way back down here today. But could be a setup that we continue to watch going into later in the week. All right, so Nvidia hit the 50% fib. Came back, testing the previous all-time high, 603 as support. I would say, I mean, it doesn't look bad. Depends on how we open. Let's see, we're 600. I mean, we never really got a candle close above 600. All the candles closed below it, and now we finally got a candle close above. Maybe. Maybe. Got a lot of maybes today, actually. 3 of them. And how much we got in here? Again, make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Take 2 seconds. We got 180 people in here, 100 likes. If you guys get 125 likes, I will give you guys a watch list. That's it. 125. I know you guys can do it. We already looked at QQQ, Roku. We said that was going to move based off of Netflix earnings. So if you want to watch that, feel free. I'm personally not going to. SPX. I want to see where we open compared to 4,900. If we open above 4,900, I'm going to be looking for a bounce. If we open below, I'm going to be looking for a reject. I just don't know how to do the SPX math, so I don't really know where we're going to be opening. But yeah, watch that 4,900 on SPX. That's going to be a good area to keep on watch. And then as far as Tesla, whoever asked, just wait for the earnings that we have today. Yeah, today after hours. Just watch that. Cool. I personally wouldn't use the tick rule just because we're super strong. And it's not like we had like a huge pump based off of news. That's typically when I'll use it, is like, you know, CPI, PPI, GDP, which is going to be tomorrow. So potentially we could use it then. But cool. We got a maybe on Apple, Meta, Nvidia, and then AMD is a setup that I actually want to trade today. So, alrighty. Yeah, AMD above 172.70. Could definitely watch that. That and Nvidia should move in sync, so it's really up to you which one you want to trade. Nvidia contracts are going to be a lot more expensive compared to AMD, so I might just go with the AMDs. Plus, I kind of like to set up more on AMD. So, your pick. Meta. Should I sell my SPY calls at open? Depends on how much you're up. I personally would. Depending on how many you have, make them free, let them run. And then set a stop loss at break even or even in profits. Let's see, Meta, 389.50. I mean, I don't like scalping that much. It could break that 390.40 though and give a nice move. However, I think I like AMD and Apple the most. Yeah, let's do that. Apple and AMD, I'm with it. And then if I were to look for a bounce, I mean, it's not until 192. Cool. All right, let's get this typed up. Apple and AMD it is. Cool. Cool. All right. Start with the yes. I mean, okay. This thing's just, it's really going to give me FOMO because I wanted to take ES contracts and I planned on swinging them. Oh, it's up 50 points from that level. That'd be $2,500 per ES. That's crazy. It would have been a fat payday. All right. I think the most important thing, honestly, will be that SPX 4,900 level. So, yes. and SPY. Watch today is 4,900 on SPX. For a reject above, we'll use for a bounce. Other than that, watching the 1 hour 21 EMAs, the bounces on ES and SPY. Or uptrend entries. Right, NQ and QQQ. I think it's just uptrend entries and bounces, yeah. I mean, we misprinted right into that 1 hour 21 EMA. Or 2 hour, my bad. But let's see if we hit it on NQ. No, we didn't. So, yeah, that's personally going to be my bounce. Bounce, 1 hour 21 EMA. Or uptrend entry. Don't think we have any rejects. Yeah, I mean, maybe 4:30. Good morning. Good morning. So NQ, QQQ, Apple. That's not what we want. We already got AAP. All right, Apple, our ascending triangle. We'll get the DWAC, don't you worry. 1 hour ascending triangle. What was that? 195.75 for balls. Cool. 95.75. Started learning 2017, started taking it way more serious in 2019. So seriously, about 5 years, in total about 7. Apple. And then what was the other one? AMD. Cool. Bounced previous. Don't go out on me. There we go. We good. We are good. Awesome. That's previous all-time highs. Break above 172.70 for uptrend entries. Bingo. Everything today. It is money bag. Cool. Cool. It gets fixed on the 7th. So I have to drive around with a messed up Tesla for about 2 weeks, unfortunately. Yeah. Not happy. Not happy at all. But yeah, if you live in PA and you see a limping deer, you let me know. You hit me up on Instagram and tell me the location. I'm gonna come find that deer. Make it pay. Stupid deers, man. I'll tell you what. How about we hit 150 likes? What you guys think about that? Got 190 people in here, 134 likes. I think 150 is definitely achievable. I will give you guys a watch list though, regardless. But somebody was asking about DWAC. Let's get that. It's squeezing. Huge move. I mean, it got really close to 2 hour 21 yesterday. I would say your best bet is probably that 4 hour 21 to watch, which is around 30, 39. If you want to watch it towards that 2 hour and yesterday's not close, low. Wait, no. If you want to try to watch it towards 44, you can. Just watch it very closely. It's definitely a lot lower probability down here. So, yeah, I'd say your best bet's going to be down here towards 39. We looked at Google, potentially could push that back up into all-time highs. Can't talk for some reason now. American Express, however, I know it's got a nice monthly setup. Yeah, it's got that monthly squeeze. I mean, I'd prefer if I were to swing this as far as leaps to take it back up into the highs, I'd prefer it to come back down and test like around 170, like 170, 150, give or take, would be the area. Plus, let's see what's going on with lows. Oh yeah, I'm watching this lows very closely for leaps to take it back up into 263. I like it a lot, but I think HD, pretty sure I saw like HD news. I don't know, maybe that's why lows is pulling back. I don't know, but really like that monthly setup on lows. You were like 125. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I wish. I mean, I'm going to get a rental car. It's just not going to be a Tesla, unfortunately. I wish. I love my Tesla. Love my Tesla, but you have to go without her for a couple weeks, I guess. All right. Well, you guys are 3 likes away. I'll just give it to you guys. But yeah, as always, none of this is financial advice. Everything talked about in this live stream is based on my opinion and my opinion only. Options trading is very risky, where you can lose more than your initial investment if you are not careful. So as always, do your own due diligence, use your own proper risk management, and I am not responsible for any lost funds. There's ES and SPY. NQQQQ. Boom. Apple. Boom. And AMD. Boom. Model Y performance. Only had it for like 2 months and a deer ran into me. Typically it's supposed to be the other way around, but whatever. Oh well. But yeah, that's everything from me. Unless anybody's got any questions or stocks I haven't looked at, I can take a quick look at them. But other than that, if everybody else is good, I'm good. So you guys let me know. And yeah, ready to run it up with you guys today. If you're in Team Bull, I'm going to print with you. Cool. Stay green. I'll try. For sure. For sure. Cool. SoFi. Let's see. Of course. I mean, this potentially could have been your high or low. See, we bounced at 78.6. Yeah. I'd say watch it if it made its way back down here. But they also report next week, so I'd be careful. But yeah, this could potentially be your high or low right there. I don't know. I don't do iron condors. I really don't know how they work. How are we looking on that? Diamonds. I think it's going to go without us. Thank you for the subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. It might go without us. I mean, I'd like a pullback towards 375. If we pull back towards 375, I'll be willing to take it. But yeah, we'll just keep it on the side for now. Little side watch. But it's either going to pull back from GDP or it's going to nuke off GDP and get us up into that 390 price target that I had. But of course, as always, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. I do go live every single morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time. Give you guys a completely free watch list for the day, plus over 850, I think 850 plus free videos. Yeah, 881 videos on the channel. So subscribe if you haven't already. Have your bell notifications on. Tap in every single morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time. Everybody have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.